female comedian tonight. It's the closest I'll ever get to being a trophy wife. So it's good to be in a bar again and see all your beautiful faces. It's been a while. I do owe everybody an apology for the pandemic. It was my fault. See what happened on January 1st, 2020? I shattered a mirror in 1,000 little pieces. The next week, Australia burnt to the ground, and then there was a pandemic. So, sorry, it's getting better, and you're all fine. Get over it. I am in stage 5 of COVID. Do you guys know what stage you're in? No? Well, the first stage was, it's fine, it'll all be over next week. It'll be fine. Stage 2 was, fuck. We're all gonna die. It's the end of the world. We might as well get drunk. All day, every day. And then there was stage 3, and I'm pretty sure we were all still drunk for this stage. That was the Tiger King stage. I'm not the only one that was drunk for that, right? And then stage 4 was I'm going to bake and eat all of the bread. All of it. So now I'm at stage 5. Stage 5 started with a breakup letter. My breakup letter went, "Dear bread, beer, and carbs. It's not you, it's me. We have to stop seeing each other. Things are opening up and I need to wear pants again. And none of them fit. So I'm drinking a beer. Nobody said this is going well. Breakups are hard." The second part of that stage was exercising a lot. So I joined an adult ladies dance class. Something you should know about me is I have no rhythm and I'm very uncoordinated. I trip over cracks and sidewalks. So they're all doing this great dance thing like this, and I'm over there doing this. Adding jazz hands in. It's not pretty, it's kind of like a train wreck. Also, I'm getting older. I'm reading all the self-help books, years old right now. I'm also getting excited when I get carded years old and really pissed off when I don't. Like the other day, the kid at the gas station carded me for beer, and I was super excited until this little asshole looked at my driver's license and said, "Oh, my dad was born in the 70s. And I kind of wanted to strangle him. It's rude. I also have 2 children who have moved out, and I get a lot of people saying to me, "You are not old enough to have 2 grown children." And I just informed them I was a dirty little slut, Karen, fuck off. It's fine. And looking back at raising my children, I realized that I probably fucked them up thoroughly. I'll give you some examples. One day I went into my oldest son's room and he was jamming out to some gangster rap, and I went in there being cool mom, tried to hang out with him, bouncing up and down. And then I started listening to lyrics and I was like, "Oh my God, Aaron, this song is so inappropriate. Where the hell did you hear this?" And he stops and he looks at me and he's like, "Mom, I heard it from you." And I just bounced out. I'm like, "Carry on. It's fine." Another thing that happened with my son, and you guys can't report me anymore because they're grown up, so I can tell all my dirty secrets. I took my kids to a concert, and my oldest son, wanted to go to Wendy's. So I'm like, "Okay, what do you want?" He's like, "A hamburger." Get my boys both a hamburger. My oldest son pulls a little baggie out and puts fucking mushrooms on his hamburger right in front of me. What? Yeah, magic mushrooms, yes. He was almost 18. There's some things you can hide from me, and I don't know how to parent you right now. I'm not sure what to do anymore. And please stand by me. You're going to wander off and get lost, and then I'll have to put out posters looking for my son. He's got very large pupils right now. They're fine. They're fine. Probably the thing I did to fuck my oldest son up the most is I went into his room to hang out with him again, and I didn't knock. And I opened the door, I'm like, "Hey," and he's like, "Mom, oh my God, get out," throws a blanket over his junk. And I'm like, "Oh my God." I just stood there speechless. He's like, is this really fucking happening? I was like, get out, get out. They're like, okay, I'm leaving. Because I'm still in shock. And I go upstairs and I'm pacing. I'm like, what am I going to do? I want him to be comfortable. Like, it's normal. So I'm like, I'm going to go talk to him about it and make him feel better. So I walked downstairs very loudly so he could hear me coming. And I knocked. He's like, I was like, can I come in? He's like, no, go away. So I went in. And I said, Aaron, it's cool. Like, everybody does it. Adults do it. I didn't say I did because I didn't want to torture him too much. I was like, it's healthy. And he's looking, he's like, Mom, please get out. Please get out. I'm like, I just want you to feel okay. He's like, get out. I'm like, fine, I'm leaving. But I just have one question. He's like, what? He's like, why were you watching SpongeBob while you were doing that? Is it because he's porous? Is it his square pants? I don't know. But that was the day I learned to knock on my teenage boys' room. My youngest was always really quiet and never said anything. It was really easy until he told me one day, I'm moving to Missouri. I met a girl online. I'm like, fuck. So that's where he's at. He's still alive. I talk to him often. But I'm done raising my kids. They're gonna do fine in therapy. They'll blame all their problems on me, and it's okay. I raised my boys very much alone. Their dad really wasn't in the picture. So I also had to navigate the world of dating with two young boys at home, and I didn't really know how to do it anymore. And it turns out it's all online now. That was confusing. I went on Farmers Only. My name on there was Will Hofer Seed. I was on Christian Mingle under like a virgin, but not exactly. And then I just went on Tinder and fucked a bunch of homeless guys. I think that's how you do it, right? Sorry, I'm making hands. I did go on a few dates. I'm not good at dating at all. I went on, and I don't like meeting guys at bars. Like, I like adventures. So I went and floated a river on the first date with a guy. My friends think I'm crazy. They don't understand how I'm still alive, but I am. So it was great. We parked my car, hopped into his car, went to the other put-in spot. I left my purse in his car, and we floated down the river. It was a great day until we got to my car, and I was like, hey, my keys are in your truck 7 miles back there. We can't get in my car. So we took a float down the river and a hike that day, and he never called me again. I went on another date with this really nice guy, and he wanted to make me dinner at his house. So I'm like, okay. And he gave me a glass of red wine. And then he told me he had an old school Nintendo upstairs. So I was like, sweet, let's go play some Mario Brothers. And I put my wine down. He's like, no, bring it with you. I'm like, okay, this is a great idea, me carrying red wine upstairs. So I tripped up the stairs. His carpet was white. It was in slow motion. I saw myself trip and my ears going, oh shit, as it went everywhere. I landed on my ass. The cup was somewhere, and he just looked at me. He's like, are you okay? And I just burst into tears. I just didn't know what to do. It's fine. I left that date with a bruised ass and a bruised ego. I'm fine. Also never called me again. I am in a relationship now. I met him on Tinder. He was really good in truck, so we're still together. Also, he was really sweet. He told me, he's like, Steph, you don't need to be smart, you're pretty. So I looked at him. I was like, oh my God, you think I'm pretty? Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Now, I figure like we've been together for almost 2 years now, and I'm kind of excited that so I can quit trimming my bush. It's a lot of fucking maintenance, and I don't like doing it. It hurts my back. And I'll never get waxed because I don't handle pain well, and having hair ripped out of my vagina sounds a little painful to me. And when I say I don't handle pain well, like I can get hurt and pass out and have a seizure. That's how well I don't handle pain. So I can't imagine me getting hair ripped out ending well. I can see it now. me laying on the ground with my half-waxed pussy hanging out for the whole world to see. Does anybody know what happens when you have a seizure? Anybody? People freak the fuck out and call everybody else in to look at you. So I promised myself I'd never be naked in public again, and I'm gonna keep that promise. So he just has to deal with it. And if he goes down there and gets hair in his mouth, it's fine. He can just floss his damn teeth. It's fine. He can deal with it. You know, I've also learned a lot about him too. His penis is his favorite toy in the world. He's constantly got it in his hand. So if I have to deal with that, then he can deal with my bush. That's all I got for you guys. Thank you so much.